Oh, good evening. Trying to see if Ron's in here. I'm waiting on Ron. Has anybody seen Ron? Sorry, I'm trying to do my... my little diamond art. I'm almost halfway done. Are you guys... Isn't that just impressive? Isn't that impressive? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Nope. Damn it. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to block these. Did anybody watch Doug's winter party? It wasn't very exciting. Hold on, I'm trying to block people. Let me know when Ron's in. Went and got the family albums out. And then I'm going to watch a movie and I'm going to bed. Well, I don't know if I'm going to bed. I'll watch a movie and more than likely I'll fall asleep. More than likely. Because I am tired. I have had one crazy day. Z. I have had one crazy day. Sorry. I got new bands on today and my teeth are... Well, not today, yesterday. But today it's kicking in and oof. Oof. I'm ready for them to be off. Cannot wait. Then I can get my whitening treatment. Did you guys know if you floss your teeth, you will live 7 years longer? Is that not impressive or what? Sorry if you're having a hard time hearing me. I'd put my cheap Bose earbuds in, but Villain says that they are cheap, so I didn't realize that Bose was a cheap off-brand of earbuds. Silly me, silly me. I am doing the diamond art. I got, I love anything like shabby chic, vintagey. So I got these peonies and I'm so excited. I think I'm probably more than 50% done. It's turning out pretty cute. It's really super cute. I started last Friday. Do you? Where do you get yours from? Wait, that, hang on, this ring light's too bright. I've asked a couple other people. Let me see. Amazon. Some lady said that last night. She said she gets hers off Amazon. I'll tell you what. I bought it last week at Michael's, I want to say. Yeah, Michael's. And I just cannot eat. I don't know. I'm not hungry tonight. I don't know if it's this weather. I went to, Michael's last week because, of course, I love to save money. So, was it 20% off? So, I think it was like $25. And I paid like 20 for it. But, I don't know. I really, you know what? I kind of want to do my whole kitchen wall because I love flowers. I love everything. I'm just obsessed with flowers and roses and peonies. I love it. Anything shabby chic. I love shabby chic. But I've literally had shabby chic in my bedroom for the last 10 years. And I need a change. And I don't know what. I don't know. But I might just sell all this stuff on. I need to join Facebook and sell it all on Marketplace. You like sunflowers? Aw, sunflowers are so beautiful. We have this massive sunflower field around here that a lot of photographers go to take pictures. They're just so pretty. Hey, a little bit. Is everybody having fun? Did anybody happen to catch Doug's party? I started watching it. It didn't get started right at 4 o'clock, or they didn't go live right at 4 o'clock. But I was at work and I was kind of watching it, and Doug was chilling. He had him like a little glass of scotch or bourbon, and he was chilling. That guy is so cool. I was hoping he would tell some cool stories or something. Like, he's a very worldly guy. I really wanted to hear him tell some. I don't know. I'm enamored by. Oh, well, it's just that. Actually, this is gray. It's the filter I have on. Because I'm telling you, my lighting in this apartment is horrible. But now, my brother, well, one of them, I have several brothers, he came to see me at work tonight, and I want to kill him. He cracks me up. He's like, I'm thinking about selling my rentals, getting a place in the country. I'm like, you would do that after I just signed a 1-year lease. So I'm like, do I just sell all my crap, get a house? That way I can, because I hate renting. Because you can't do what you want. But then you don't have to pay for the repairs. Pros and cons. But I'm like, why would he spring this on me just now? I don't know what to do. I've been sitting here all night contemplating life's decisions. Oh my God, this kind of kills my eyes. All right. Good enough. I bought my son one of these for Valentine's yesterday. I got him a video game that he really wanted. I got him, he likes Lunchables and he likes gummies. So I got him a gummy Lunchable. What did I do with that baggie? A gummy Lunchable, like a heart. It was like, a little Valentine's thing, but it was a gummy Lunchable. It had like the pizza because he loves pizza. And then, but I got him one of these. And I got him like a small one. It was like on clearance at Walmart for like $7 because I thought if you don't like it, I don't care if he screws it up. Man, I don't know if he was tired, but he did it for like 5 minutes. He was like, I'm done. He was so fun. Man, I don't know if he was tired, but he did it for like 5 minutes. He was like, I'm done. He was so fun. 5 minutes, he was like, I'm done. So funny. He was so funny. Oh, you can't hear me? But thank you for that. Weirdo. Oh, no followers. Gee. Shocker there. No followers and nobody following them. No followers and not following anybody. I get so many of those trolls. My block list is so huge. Freaks come out at night. Everybody have a good Valentine's? Anybody get engaged or nice expensive jewelry? So I was watching, anybody hear the latest rumor about me that I gifted, I just saw like a tidbit somebody had screen recorded. I gifted, who did I gift? Adriel Sigler. I'm telling you, every day there is something new about me that I was not aware. Oh shit, there was more Z's. Oh well, I'll do them later. I'm finding more and more stuff about myself every day that I was unaware of. Oh, did you? Good for you. You know what? That's actually one of the smartest things. I watched that judge. I can't remember her name. She's like she's gorgeous. She's an older black woman, and she always has fresh flowers behind her. And her mother makes her do that. Her mother told her, no matter what you're doing in life, always buy yourself fresh flowers like once a week. It's your little like treat to yourself. And my son did buy me flowers. He got me flowers and a card and some candy. But my friend Amy does that. She buys herself flowers. I was like, that's actually such a smart diva thing to do. And you are a diva, girl, so I would not expect nothing less from you. Because you are a baddie little bit. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I had a customer bring me in chocolate yesterday. She's like, you're just so nice. She's like, do you like chocolate? I was like, yeah. Fat girl loves chocolate. Love. What kind of chocolate did you buy yourself? I'm curious what kind of chocolate you like. My mom told me years ago. Not. Yes! You know what? So did my mom. She had a rough divorce. And so I'll tell you a little story. I'm sure it'll get twisted in a week. Oh, I love dark chocolate. I had a headache so bad the other day. I walked down to this at work. I was at work and I felt a migraine coming on. And I walked down to this like chocolate gift store and I bought some dark chocolate covered peanuts and I ate a couple and immediately my headache went away. But anyway, so a few years ago I was like going out and hanging out with this guy who was fairly wealthy. I mean, he has a yacht on Lake Erie and great job, super nice, super cute. But he wanted me to quit my job. And I couldn't. He wanted me to like quit my job, move in. He had this humongous house. And he wanted me to move in and blah, 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 and take care of me. And and I was like, I just can't do it. I can't do it. My daughter got so mad. Oh, they don't like dark chocolate. My son likes all kinds of candy. He don't care what it is. I'm going to start telling him it's chocolate covered like grasshoppers or something. And that way he'll leave it alone. Somebody told me to say that. I was like, that's a good idea. Tell him it's chocolate covered grasshoppers. What do I do with my stylus? I'm full of what? Oh, Jesus God. Here we go. 0 followers, 0 following. Anyway, but I could not commit because I just always in the back of my head remember my mom saying, don't rely on a man, because she did. She quit her job, she got married, popped out a whole bunch of us kids, and she relied on my dad for years, and then when they got divorced. So I think that's always buried in the back of my head. And I just couldn't do it. He was a great guy too. But he just, you know what, it kind of scares me when people are they're pushy. They're just pushy. I don't like that. I can't do the pushiness. And that's usually a bad sign too. It's usually like a sign of a narcissist. I just don't have time. I don't have time to date. Yeah. Costs more to get rid of them, right? It costs so much more to get rid of them. Might as well just... my one brother's girlfriend, Shelly's like that. She's already been through a divorce. And I asked her, I said, you're going to ever marry my brother? She was like, no. She's like, cost me more to get rid of them. She's like, this way, if I'm sick of them, I could just boot them out. I'm like, you go, girl. It's kind of true. It's just too, I don't know. I mean, who knows, Might meet somebody someday. I just get scared. I guess if you see your parents go through like a bad marriage, that's, Are your kids still young? Like still at home? I wish all my kids would come back home. I want them all to come back home. I don't ever, ever, ever want them to leave. I know that's weird, but I just love my kids. Love, love, love them. They're quiet, though. Like, my daughter's so quiet. She's back there in her room. She's so quiet. Oh, oh. Maybe take... I'm waiting on this Ron person. Somebody summon Ron? Or KB. Whatever fake account it is. Can you summons them to... Thanks for the love, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I love the love. Love, love, love the love. Ron, come out. Wherever you are. I got the family album out. I know, I don't know why I'm entertaining this ignorance, but I am. Did you guys hear I supposedly gifted Ariel Sigler? Is that the crazy chick with the toboggan on her head all the time? I thought she was the one that would go out to eat, and then when she got the bill, she would get on TikTok and make people pay for it. But I don't know many TikTokers. I really don't. I don't know who she is. I could have. I could have accidentally gifted her. I don't know. But I don't remember watching her to even gift her. But it could have been in my sleep. If y'all get a crazy message from me in the middle of the night, I'm more than likely asleep and my fingers just going, which can be quite embarrassing sometimes. I swear I hate it. I do. I'll be laying there in bed at night and next thing you know, like one of my friends, because I have like friends still from when I was in high school, and they're like, why did you send me an ASMR video? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was asleep. I probably sent a whole bunch of crazy videos. Oh, this thing is crazy. Has anybody seen Ron? Ron! Come out, come out. Maybe I should just go send him a message. I don't remember which account. Huh. I think I need to get to the eye doctor. My eyes are getting... Alrighty. Come on, Ron. Is it? I turned off. Oh, it's because I'm being recorded. That's why. They're on here screen recording me like crazy. I'm thinking about going back private. I think I'm going to. Well, I've been waiting for literally an hour for Ron, and now I did just talk to my brother Ron, but yeah, you know what? I think Doug's party's over. The cops came. Yep. Mr. 100 and Mr. User 821665432172875. It was boring. I saw the very beginning of it, and it didn't get started right at 4. So, and then I got on about a half hour later, and I seen Doug like leaning against his like counter. And people were like, you know, sending the cowboy hats and all the fun stuff. And he looked like he was having a great time, but yeah. But he's what? First I heard 85 and then I heard 87. So I don't think it was going to be too wild of a party. I felt really bad for the guy. I guess he lost his wife like 2 years ago. His daughter, I was following her to kind of get, you know, make sure that we were sending the stuff to the correct address and finding out what was legit and what wasn't. There was a GoFundMe for Doug, but GoFundMe didn't want to release the money. So the daughter said, don't send money because it's, you know, GoFundMe didn't want to release it. They were wanting to keep it. So, and I'm hearing that a lot with GoFundMe, that they're keeping the money. And that's dirty. That's so dirty. But I hope Doug had a great time. That was between, like, I'm so hooked on Doug and that Onaja chick that went to Pakistan and then Dubai. And then I guess she was on her way back to the States and got kicked off a flight. That one, that I live in HUD housing. I wish. No, honey, sorry. I don't, unfortunately. But I don't discriminate against anybody that does. I mean, if you can get some kind of relief on your rent, because I know rent is expensive. It is extremely, extremely expensive. So, I don't know the difference between, oh, they are. And usually I don't even answer stuff like that. My brother had some rentals in Section 8, and that's the thing. I don't understand the difference between HUD and Section 8. But he kind of got out of it. There's certain things you have, like the criteria that you have to follow when you're a landlord with Section 8. The only good thing is, like, if they would... Who's in HUD? Really? I live in an apartment, like, there's... What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyway, I wish I could find my lease. Oh, wait, hang on. My lease might be right here. Hold up. Anyway, oh, hey, you got to sign your insurance papers. Did you sign that?
No.
Huh?
No.
Well, you need to. You need to. What did they say it was if you got off of my insurance? Sorry. My bathroom, Section 8? Oh. Look at this person discriminating against people on Section 8. So she said sign the one that's not in. Okay, Nookie, you can go bye-byes now.
You're interrupting me and my child.
Huh?
You're interrupting me and my child.
Who are you talking to? To get coverage, it's going to be $570 a month. That's crazy. See, you should have took advantage of it when I was paying, what, $30 every...
I don't want my information on TikTok. I don't want my personal information on TikTok.
Okay.
Are
you seriously walking around with the teddy bear? That's cute. I might steal it. That's cute. My daughter got this from her friend.
I got another one too. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, I'm tired. Where's my work keys? Well, I want to remember them because I need my badge to get in the door. I'll throw them in my purse. I took them off my jeans. She claimed it was something. Who said what? What's HUD housing? This person says we live in HUD housing. What's HUD housing? Oh, that's cute. Isn't it cute? Well, I don't know what HUD housing is. It's just, I know who it is. And they do this because they take these videos and take them over to YouTube. And I heard they make $1,000 a month. Oh, it's for low income?
Where's your purse?
They seriously are going to rag on people that have low income. That's horrible. Did I put my keys in there?
No, I just need a pen.
I should have a bunch of pens in there. Oh, yeah, take that Yeti out. I got to wash that. I left it at work yesterday, my pink one. I got to wash dishes before I go to bed. I want to watch a movie. I want to watch that hillbilly elegy about J.D. Vance. No, that's not what you're... No. What I said was the person which I know who the person is. And they didn't understand private insurance because they were talking about something that was whatever. You know what's funny is when people say something and they attack you and you rebut, you're the bully. You're the mean one. I will always come back. Period. If you want to sit in and you're not going to torment me. But if you want to sit and say something to me, I'm going to come back. And I believe I said Medicare, not Medicaid. But I could be wrong. All right. So has Ron showed up yet? Got out all the family albums. Yeah, they just do this because, hang on, let's get rid of that. They just do this because they make their screen, hang on, I can pretty much figure out who's screen recording. You were on Villains Live earlier, giving her shit. Is that Miss? Okay. Hey, Marceline. How are you? What number was I at? Number 8. All right. Sorry, guys, if it's lagging. There's a pervert that's got to take all this over to YouTube. I can't remember if I got this last Friday or Saturday, but I'd say I'm more than halfway done, so it should be done here soon. Now I just got to go get some glue. So was Doug's party over or is it still going on? You're on your break. Are you? Yeah, you and your long shifts. I cannot believe that. 8-9 hours a day kill me. I got to go buy new shoes. Oh my gosh. I did so much running yesterday that today, like, just my right foot hurts so bad. Those shoes on TikTok look so comfortable. Has anybody ordered them? The little, like, slip-in little white shoes. No, I didn't say, see, no. I know what you guys are doing. You're trying to figure out. Nope. I said I went over to his home. So I did talk to him earlier. He is unable to get TikTok or anything. Trying to say they talked to Ron on TikTok.
Would you wear these?
Did you hear me?
Huh?
He said they talked to Ron on TikTok.
Who's Ron?
Ron.
Who's Ron?
Uncle Ron on TikTok. Like he could get on TikTok. Yeah, so am I.
My uncle has a flip phone.
That's what I just Anyway, go ahead. What's up?
You wear these?
Would I wear what? Oh, those are cute. See, I'm not a fan of New Balances. Where are those at?
Foot Locker. But if I use my friend's discount, it would only be $60.
Hang on, let me check my size because a lot of times
They have them in store. My friend says them if they have them there, then yeah. Because I'm going to get you the pink ones. And don't say
I
no.
can buy them.
No, because your birthday.
Yes.
No, because your birthday's
My
coming.
birthday is months away.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to get them
Those are cute.
next week.
Actually, I like those.
I
think New Balance. I don't
I
understand.
have the 90s, 60s.
She said,
Did you
which
see?
Ron? Who's Ron? They said, you said who? Who's Ron?
I call him Uncle Ronnie. I don't call him Ron.
I told you about what happened, how he was all upset. You know what?
You didn't see the shoes that I got last time, did you?
No.
Oh.
last ones I saw you get was the New Balances when I got his Pandas.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
What'd you buy? My daughter's a shoe-aholic.
I haven't worn them yet.
Well, she's tall as hell too, but she got
I
some
haven't
big
worn them because I
feet.
need to get an outfit.
You did what?
I haven't worn them yet. I need to get an outfit.
Oh, those are cute.
They're,
Oh, my color's off, but they're like a teal green. Aren't those cool? They look blue because of the filter.
But I haven't worn them because I haven't found an outfit.
Those look so cool. I would wear these.
I'm going to get you the pink ones.
I need to get tan.
I'm going to get you the pink ones.
I want to buy one of those tanning canopies. You can just like lay in bed or lay on the couch and tan.
I need to sign this. What do I got to sign? Where's
What's in that TJ Maxx bag?
Probably what you got from him, from TJ Maxx.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that game I bought him. He had to wait like 4 hours to download it.
Yeah, that's for every game. You got to update and everything.
That sucked. I mean, he ended up playing it. He was online
The one
last
that
night
wasn't in the envelope?
playing with the coach's oldest son. What?
The one that wasn't in the envelope, I'm going to just sign them all. I don't care.
She said, yes, sign the, because you're not paying $500 a month for medical coverage. That's crazy. We'll find you something.
18. Here.
That's nuts. That's crazy. I can't believe how much insurance is. All right, so I'll take that in tomorrow and drop it off. Freaking insurance is expensive.
So you gotta put your stuff in the dryer.
Huh?
You gotta put your stuff in the dryer. Spend like an hour.
Oh my god. I couldn't go to bed last night. What's that?
The one that was in the envelope.
I'll see if she needs that back, but I don't think she does. I don't think she needs it back. I'll text her, but I don't. I'll text her. No, well, Monday's a holiday. He's got a dentist appointment. He's going to be so mad. He's going to have some teeth pulled, some spacers, but supposedly the insurance company for the wreck's going to pay for the braces. Like, my insurance will pay it, and then they'll pay that insurance back. Oh, sorry. $28 a month through who? See, because I'm a manager, I get, like, my insurance is cheap. But see, she's 25 and she'll be 26 in March.
Why do you hesitate?
No,
You didn't know my birthday?
I know your birthday. They
Why
all,
you hesitate?
that WTF girl said you was 17. I wish. Can we make up like a fake birth certificate so I can put you back on my insurance?
No.
Really? United Health. I'm afraid to say what insurance company I have. I have great insurance. Like prescriptions are just $10 copay. Obviously my physical every year is free, but I got to pay for like blood work, which last year was like $30, $35 for a blood panel. But my gosh, I'm hoping something changes because I'm scared to even like get sick. I am so scared to get sick. But I can't keep her on my insurance past 25. She'll be 26 in March, and then that's it. Like, and I could do that because when they stay in school, you can keep them on. But I pay for that because, she's got school fees and whatever, so I try to help out, help them get on their feet, build their credit, do all that. I'll tell you what, best thing that I did with my kids when they turned 18 is get them a secured credit card. That was definitely one of the smartest things. Teach your kids about credit. That is so important. You can't do anything with bad or without credit. It was funny when I first went to go buy a car. They were like, "You don't have bad credit. You just have none." And that's worse. I don't know how, but they said that's worse
Who did you
than.
just text me?
Who? I didn't text you. Oh.
You want to say hi to Monty?
What?
Wait, hold on. He got into an accident, so now he has memory loss.
Oh.
No, like a building.
I have memory loss too. It's from old age.
No, like a building. Mom, like,
You told me what happened.
a building fell on top of him.
You told me.
He don't even barely.
I have memory loss, but it's definitely
He
old
said
age.
He said he barely remembers me, but he remembers the pasta.
He remembers the pasta,
Yes.
the big ziti.
Yes.
Sounds like it's an ex-boyfriend. I gotta be nice. Well, I don't think Ron's showing up, so darn, and darn. Would that be... Now, would that constitute a liar? I'm just asking for a friend.
Her. Yes.
See, that's the thing that just bothers me. It's like all day I'll get people sending me videos of, like I said, Mandy's live. Somebody was in there like, I don't know who the person was. Every one of her friends or Timu something.
He don't care. He wants to say hi to you.
He's probably playing a good housewife. Hi.
Hello.
What?
I don't know why he said hello.
She's like, why'd you say it like that? Are you gonna watch a movie with me? Aja, you gonna watch a movie?
Hold on.
I said, you watching a movie?
Hold on. He wants to ask you a question.
I'm on.
He don't care. They don't care. It's about... Go, ask her.
What?
You happy that Trump won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No taxes on overtime, or no taxes on, or no. What was
You
it?
don't even know.
No, you were right. No taxes on overtime.
Yeah, because I work a lot of overtime and I'm sick of paying too much damn taxes.
You trying to get rid of the IRS too?
That'd be fucking wonderful if we get rid of the IRS. Bastards.
Okay. He's not take that.
I hate paying taxes. I hate it. If you guys seen how much I pay a paycheck, it is sick. It is so gross.
No, it's how you said it. You can say it loud.
And I even claim head of household, and I still...
No. You said... How did you say it?
Anyway. So what did you get? What did you say HUD housing was?
No. You put...
Is it like Section 8? I always thought HUD houses were those ones like... what's the one Gypsy Rose lived in? Like those... Those house... What is that? Something humanity or something... Habitat houses. Isn't that a HUD house? I don't know that. Low income, huh? Oh. See, so like 3 years ago, my ex, I don't know what happened. He was changing jobs. And I get scared when my son doesn't have medical insurance. So I had applied for medical coverage just to see if I could get, medical coverage till he got another job. They said something stupid like I made $100 too much because I'm salary. So Habitat is, okay. I helped with one of those Habitat houses, and I'm going to tell you what, I thought I was going to die. I was in like a halfway house and we had to do community service. And I remember I was like all pumped, like, yeah, I'm going to help build a house. Oh my God. We did the foundation. And I remember it was the first time I got in trouble. And I left prison on a judicial release and went to this like community center, and we were doing community service. And I didn't have community service hours. I was trying to get out. Hey. And I was just trying to get out of the facility for the day. It was nice outside. So I was like, yeah, I'll go help build a habitat house. And all I did all day was haul rocks in wheelbarrows. Oh my God. I went back that day, took a shower. I mean, I felt like every muscle in my body had just been tore up. Oh my gosh. That is some hard work. And I give mad props to people that do that. Because that is some hard work. Okay, controversial question. What is you guys' opinion on Gypsy Rose? I don't know anything about the new TikTok rules. I haven't read anything. So what are you guys' opinion about Gypsy Rose? Like, do you think the guidelines for state, they help those that don't? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it sounds like the new, he's not a new president, but I know that he's, and I don't think he can take away Section 8 housing for people that are disabled, because that would be awful. So I don't think he's going to do that. I think it's just, which, you know what? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I know having little ones, it is hard to get out and work, because I never would put my kids in a daycare. I was petrified of daycares. Petrified. I was sick. You too? Yes. I am not. Really? See, how do they even qualify if they don't have kids? Unless they're disabled. Because, yeah, disabled people should absolutely have housing. Veterans, absolutely. Disabled, absolutely. 100%. But no, Gypsy, I think it's ridiculous and it's bullshit that Nick Godejohn is still in prison and she's out here. I just don't think it's right. That sickened me to my stomach. It really did. That every day that irritates me, because I'm telling you, one day in prison is awful. It feels like an eternity. The days drag so long. Like now I feel like, the days just fly by. And I remember being in there just like, oh my God. But when you're in prison, you tend to count down the days, which is not smart to do because it makes the days drag. Like, oh, I got 10 days on a wake up. She did. See, that's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm like, well, like when I did that, when I applied to try to get some help for, some medical help, because his physical was coming up and I was going to have to pay like $100 for his physical. And I was like, and they were like, well, you make too much. And I'm like, how? Like my rent's $1,000. I got electric, food, because I don't get food stamps. I don't get nothing. And they were like, well, it doesn't matter what your rent is. You decide to pay that much. And I was like, sorry, I'm trying to raise my kids in a nice neighborhood. Should I live out of my car? Like, what do you want me to do? I don't like the guidelines, and I hope they change, because there are so many people like that who have their grandbabies and need help and can't get help. And I don't think that's right. That's not right. It's tough raising kids. That's a tougher job. $32. Are you serious? I am so. She shouldn't have had that kid. I'll tell you what, I think she's a manipulator. I don't know. I think she manipulated everybody. And her stepmom, I am not a fan of that ladies. I just saw like a couple episodes. I couldn't stand that lady. I don't know, something about her. I mean, her first husband was he was weird. The school teacher, he was a little cringy. But she just seems like a manipulator. I could be wrong because, people's perceptions, people think I'm snobby, which is mind-blowing to me, but, we're not everybody's cup of tea. What about that Onijah lady? Do you guys think that's I think she's a front for something. They're pushing this Onijah story for some reason. Like it's a cover up for something. I don't know how that chick wasn't put in jail in Dubai because they don't put up with that crap. Oops. Oh my God, I'm missing messages. Wow. Dang, that is good. Can't find something like that around here. What is your rent? How can you not get help with a special needs son? If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to, but what state are you in? Wow. 6 bedrooms? Girl, that's a big house. 1,300, wow. You're my first apartment. This is how old I am. My first apartment, it was a 1-bedroom, and it was the upstairs of a house. Like, the landlord was downstairs. It was like a duplex. And I thought my rent was kind of expensive. This is in 1994. My rent was $290. Was it $290? Yeah, $290. Yeah, $290. God. That's like pretty much a good electric bill right now. Yeah, $290. Maryland. Oh, I hope you get it. I hope you get it. That's so awful. I am so sorry. Well, somebody said, speaking of begging, 3 up, 3 down. Wow. Girl. You have your hands full. Oh my gosh. Are you in Ohio? Because I got a ton of clothes if you need some. We just moved and I went through all my son's stuff and I'm like, this kid, I need to give these clothes away to somebody that needs it. This kid's got so much damn clothes. He grows like a freaking bad weed. Literally, my son just turned 11. We wear the same shoe size. And I can wear his hoodies. Oh, no, about begging. Lisa. I heard Lisa got banned today or something. I read it on Reddit. That, she was caught smoking or something on live. Because it just came across like, I was checking like the time or something on my phone and it dropped down and it said, I finally got her. Or I nailed her. She was on live with a cigarette in her hand. So supposedly one of her accounts got banned, which I know she has 500 on here, but oh, they can get you for begging, huh? Interesting. Well, I was told that I don't even have $5 to put in my tank. So they should ban a lot of people, but begging is not harassment, bullying. I saw you in such and such's live. You can't come over here. That would be bullying. Doxing. But anyway, so I heard one of her accounts got Drain the Swamp. I don't know. I don't really catch Lisa's live much anymore. I used to get them or catch them all the time, but well, she was interesting to watch back in the day, especially over the summer, because you never knew what you was going to get. Now it's the same. I just need help one more time. Just one more time. Where's my friends? Same shit, different day. Where's my friends? I know. I wish it was so nice. Like when I first went live, we could sit and like celebrate we were like, on here celebrating people's sobriety and laughing and having fun. And I want to get back to that. And it's like, it's going to take me a minute to like block all the weird, cringy people. Well, I'll tell you what though. There was two guys that got a hold of me a while ago, and we got them into a hab, and I'm happy to say both of them are still going strong, and that's made this whole thing worth it. The whole thing. I was so absolutely happy that both of these guys are doing so good. I really, I was so happy for that, and I want to keep that going. Because I'm telling you, recovery is hard. Recovery is so hard. And actually, the only way that I finally stopped messing up is I literally got a new phone number. And as scary as it was, I had to take everybody's number out of my phone. I had to just take it all out. It was like out of sight, out of mind. If I can't get a hold of them, then because just knowing that, hey, I just have to text old boy, that's what I was called, old boy, and run and grab some, and I'm good. And it's like, now that I don't know how to get a hold of him, it made it so much easier. I guess, being locked up. I went, once I went through the DTs, but when I had no direct way to get a hold of them, it was like, okay. Like, it's almost like you cut that lifeline, you cut that rope, and you're just out there. And it's like, okay, do I sink or do I swim? And I just kept swimming. And it's hard. Hey. And recovery's hard. It's not for the weak. I'm telling you, it's every day. It can be a struggle. People kick me all the time, and you have to get thick skin to be in recovery, and it is hard. Struggling is, it's not easy because you're constantly worried about, I don't want to be sick. What am I going to do? I got to prepare for tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. And, that's why I don't understand why Lisa's not sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's like, come on, girl. You're literally wearing hospital pants every day of your life. Oh, wow. 2 years and 9 months. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm honestly, I'm very, very proud of you. I love that. That is incredible. That's beautiful. I'm so happy for that. I've lost so many friends. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about it. Like, I'll start crying, but I've lost, two. I was talking about that tonight at work with my assistant. I said I knew this guy, and we were talking about people bullying, and I said, I still talk to like pretty much everybody I went to high school with, like most people. All my friends are like longtime friends, and but I had these two friends, a guy and a girl, and him and I had always been friends, and then her and I. But he used to bully her in school because she listened to Duran Duran, and he came over one day and we were chilling. This is years ago. And he was like, you know what? I used to pick on her so bad. Can you tell her I'm sorry? And I told her that. And she goes, you know what? All my life, I lived with that, like being bullied by him. And she goes, tell him I forgive him. And it was almost like therapeutic for her to hear that he felt really bad about bullying her. But, he was an alcoholic, and his body just shut down about 2 years ago. And it was really sad. He was an engineer. He had a great job. He was smart, but he just couldn't stop. And it was horrible. And he was a really good friend. Yeah. Yeah. Me? I don't save the date. But it was after, so my mom passed, and I was drinking. Why is that doing that? What? I don't know why. My phone is acting up. This is weird. Huh. So, I, obviously relapse, whatever, but I mean, it's been a few years. It's been some time. I guess some time. But, and then I had kind of slipped up after my son was born and got on a MAT program for just long enough to get through, and then I was fine because I'm not a fan of anything. I don't even take Motrin. I do if I have a migraine, but I just have my reasons. I don't. So, and I think the MAT program is what's hurting Lisa, honestly. I think because that is the only reason that she will not go anywhere, is because she's scared to death to be off of that, because she's so reliant on it. And it's like that's the one thing that she will never let go of. And I feel like her clinic is failing her. That's my personal opinion. I mean, and I welcome all opinions. I do. But I think that's her biggest downfall. Because obviously on Fridays, she abuses it. And then by Sunday, I noticed, like on Fridays, she would be like a zombie. And by Sundays, she was a raging lunatic. And I knew what she was doing. I'm not dumb, Oh, God. Really? Pharmaceutical. My doctor tried talking me into that. And I was always scared. I was always scared to do that. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not like, I mean, I knew people that had it done, but I think my doctor talked me out of it. He said that it was like I could only do it every 30 days, but it would wear off in 28. And I was like, well, then what the hell am I supposed to do for 2 days? Like, I freaked. I was like, well, I don't want to. And he's like, yeah, it's not for everybody. And I was like, oh. It just kind of scared me. It's scary to me because once you get it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But, everybody's different. And everybody works a different program. And I'm not, and I've said stupid stuff. When people have came at me, I'll say something mean. And I need to stop. I need to stop stooping to their level. I do. I'm not a low down, dirty, disgusting person. And I've noticed that I've allowed them to drag me down to their level. And I do have to stop. I do have to stop. But, I mean, they've dragged everything. And just the evil around this whole Lisa Richards story is just, I don't know. I mean, no, I don't think she's this awesome, great person. But at the end of the day, she is a human being. And I'm telling you, if Lisa gets clean, every creator that covers her is going to be like, oh, Lisa, I knew you could do it, girl. I'm so proud of you. But they're talking about her like, you know what I mean? Like she's a street dog. I don't know. But I'll tell you, I see people idolizing content creators. And I don't know. I just don't. Some are okay. Like the other day, I was kind of scrolling through, and I guess they call it window licking. You can see people's lives. And then sometimes if you accidentally hit your phone, you'll end up joining it. Oh, I know. Yeah. No, only Lisa can do that. I've already put the offer out there for her. She didn't bite. So, I mean, I can't make her. But anyway, so the other day, I mean, everybody was on live. And I think it was because of after the whole, Nicole starting to fight with Lisa thing. I said what I said. But anyway, when that whole thing ensued, everybody was on live that night. And I came across text. And I was like, wow. I never really sat and watched. I don't know if I was really watching. I was listening. I actually liked it. Like, she was actually, like, most lives annoy me. It didn't. I was like, huh. And then I don't know what happened. I got up and accidentally hit my phone. And it was, hi, boss lady. Hi, boss lady. I was like, okay, time to go. Like, oh, my God. I was just trying to listen. Like, it was getting interesting. But, and then they were like, oh, and somebody messaged me and said, oh, yeah, they were talking about you. And they're saying that, you had stumbled in there and they wanted to put you up in a box because you had demanded one a while ago. And I said, that's not what happened. That's not even close to what happened. I was banned for like 12 hours. So I was on my backup channel and was scrolling through one day, landed on her live, and they were talking about me. And I was like, whoa. And they were like, oh, this ain't boss lady. I'm like, yeah, it is. And they were like, yeah, the boss lady. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, put me up in a box and I'll show you. You can hear my voice. And they were like, you go on everyone's live. Some people I just can't. can't. Oh my God. It gives me a headache. But I was like, damn, I was just trying to listen. Shit. But that's the only one I could honestly tolerate. I keep forgetting which letter I'm on. Sorry, guys. But hers was actually enjoyable. Mandy's, I can't. They just make up stuff to talk about. Like I said, I guess I donated to Adriel Sigler. Is that her name? I didn't even know it. I know I didn't, though. But there is a couple people that have Boss Lady channels. They're just fake accounts. But there is a girl that had one that said Boss Lady, and then she changed it to the good one. Lisa's changing her name today. She gives no F's. Oh, that's funny. You think that I say shit just to get a reaction. No, I'm saying shit to react to what was said about me, is what I say. No, I'm not a child. There we go. Now, it says Lisa hates Nicole. That's what her new account is? No, and the thing is if I am entitled to my opinion. Like, you're entitled to your opinion. And I will not block somebody for having an opposite opinion of me. Like, I talked to Lux. She even used, oh my God. She used Nicole's last name? Listen, I don't care. Nicole doxes people, so she's got whatever's coming to her. I don't feel sorry for her at all. I don't. And that's just my opinion. But, and she even admitted, she said, I just saw her walking up the alley with her face in her phone. And she said she yelled at her because she had been so pissed off that all week she'd been talking about her dad having a stroke. And Nicole was mad because her dad actually had a stroke. Okay, well, again, not to be a bitch. Couldn't you tell your child to go in the house? Like I said, just my opinion. As a mom, I wouldn't do something like that around my child. Or if somebody starts yelling, I'm going to ignore them and get my child away from the situation. I don't know how old her kid is, but at the age that my child is, no. But like I said, that's just my opinion. And somebody else, you might have a different opinion. I don't hate you for that. Well, Lisa's all talk. She's all bark. They both are. And they're going to do that. But turn the phones off, you know? Why are you doing that with an audience? And I know everybody wanted to see it, but it's like everything, even just regular things on TikTok, people can't even do a good deed without turning on their phone. Like, I do good deeds. I don't turn on my phone. Some lady at the store a couple days ago, she didn't have enough money. She was arguing this price of, like, ironically, she was haggling the lady at the register about this price of hamburger. And she's like, well, it said back there, it's this and this and this. And I said, listen, not to interrupt, but I said, what's the difference? And they were like, $5. I go, here's $5. Have a nice day. Like, I had to get going. I wasn't just paying for her stuff or the difference to be nice. It was like, I needed to go, lady. Sorry, that was kind of mean, but it was like, come on. But I pull out my phone and start recording. Like, remember that guy they caught recently? He was like, I'm going and helping my community. And he filled like 5 Walmart carts full of all these little kids' clothes. And then the next day brought them all back for the money. Oh, God, that yelling. Oh, my God. When Lisa was like, I was like, sister, I'm embarrassed for you. But then just the aftermath, I don't know. Just the aftermath was stupid and immature. I don't know. Well, hopefully they move and we'll see. I don't believe anything I hear on TikTok. But right? I don't know. I'll tell you what. I've tried to look up a lot of stuff. Pennsylvania is really hard to find stuff online. I don't know if because it's a Commonwealth, I keep hearing, oh, it's Commonwealth, it's Commonwealth. And I don't know if that just, because legally, I mean, it's not hard to look stuff up. I have a full dossier on a lot of people on TikTok, but some stuff is somewhat hard to find. And a lot of small towns. See, Pittsburgh's not, but Pittsburgh has wards because it has so many subdivisions. Same with me. Yeah, I'm only about 40 minutes away from Pittsburgh. And that's why I put that out there for Lisa, that if she was ever, ready to go, I'll come get her. Had a nice place she could have went. But, and then I even heard, like I said, Tech lives in her area. I heard she was going to take her. I don't think anybody on TikTok is really, it's going to have to be, she's pretty much going to have to be forced to go. It's not going to be a willing thing. But hopefully she works the program when she does, because, I mean, she's a human being and she is worth saving. She is. We all are. Oh, Steubenville. Okay. I'm a little bit more north. I used to go down to Steubenville all the time. That's in the country. You's in the country, girl. That is the country. Isn't Dean Martin from there? Isn't that Dino's hometown? Yeah, it's true. That was sad. Poor Jace. That was sad. That poor kid. And you know what? My son's about his age. And my son would lose his mind if he had lost me or had to be away from me. He does not. My son does not like to be away from me. But it's not like that house. That house was chaotic. Watching them videos of like late at night, waking Abby up for $1 and I don't know. She just has no shame. Sad. Oh, is there mirrors all over? I love Dean Martin. I was listening to his music the other day. What is it? That's Amore. So many famous people from Ohio. Who else? What you call it from Gone with the Wind? He's from Ohio. Took my son. I was in rehab that Monday. He's back in 7. Oh, you didn't know that she had, I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah, Cole Jr.'s hers. Right? I don't know. Somebody somebody had made a comment, so I replied to it with a video, and next thing you know, I got a bunch of shit for it. But it was like, I know Abby wasn't Cole Senior's. Now, obviously, Cole Jr. is Cole's, but I thought somebody made the comment that that wasn't even Lisa's. That was Cole's from another girlfriend or whatever. So I don't know. That I only started watching Lisa, I want to say like springtime. So about a year ago. It would be right now. I thought it was about 6 months. It was like last spring. And it was from a Mama Todd video, and I always forget his name, but it was Mama Todd. She is kind of getting, yeah. She is getting kind of, like I said, when I first started watching her, it was kind of funny because you never knew what she was going to pop off with. But now every day it's, I don't have no friends. I'm going to start blocking you guys. I haven't ate for days, but I need $120 a day for food. And I still have all the text messages that English had sent me from Ronnie. So I know, like, her parents got their food stamps on the 6th and stuff like that. So when she always does that begging around the 1st of the month, I'm like, girl, come on. But yeah, she's just... I haven't even seen Kim Rhea out in a while. I guess her mom... Supposedly her mom was commenting on my videos. Her name was Tree. Yeah. Mama Tot should take that down. And I don't even watch Mama Tot. It just came across my channel. Well, Mama Tot was the same way. I don't think she didn't raise her kids. Is what I heard. I don't know. And that's the sad thing with addiction. It's a lot of people lose their kids, or, that you have to give them to family members. That was the hardest thing I did. That was the hardest thing I ever did, was to hand my daughters over to get myself, because I had never been away from my daughters. And I thought I was going to lose my mind. Especially the first time I went to jail, I was like, oh my God. Like, we all slept together, you know what I mean? Like, we co-slept, and my girls were my life, and I couldn't breathe without them. But, and my oldest had a hard time for a while because, her and I were extremely close. Your oldest is your, the one you first bond with, and it's like your best friend. And it broke her heart. But her and I talk daily, and then my other daughter's here, and my son's here, and I have full custody of him. Despite what you hear, he's at Dad's tonight because I had to work. He's usually there on the weekends. Last night he came home because he wanted to give me my Valentine, and I bought him a new Xbox game. He wanted to play it. Him and his dad went out for steak for Valentine's Day, and then he stopped and got Mom flowers and a card. We cuddled and then fell asleep late. My baby. He's my guy. She did raise her kids? Somebody came... Okay, so there was a video... I don't even know who. I don't know. It's TikTok. Who knows what's real? But they said they had supposedly known her, or it was a family member came out and said that when she had met this new husband that, I don't know. You never know what to believe. People tell you a whole facade. There's so many people that people idolize on TikTok that are actual just garbage. Just be careful who you idolize or who you follow or who you'll go to war for. I learned that. Oh my gosh. Miss Separate Homes. I always tell my kid, oh yeah, don't ever believe anything. I always tell my kid if we moved into separate homes, she could go back and forth. Oh yeah. I want my kids to be home forever. Like, I don't ever want them to leave me. I love my babies. I don't care how big they are. They're still my babies. And I give each one, like, obviously the younger one needs a little bit more attention, but, you know, the older ones, usually like Mondays and Tuesdays is when I spend time with her. We'll either go to the mall or go to lunch but Wednesday nights used to be my date night with my son. That was our night. We'd go to a movie or dinner, and then we'd always go for ice cream there's a certain ice cream shop that makes homemade ice cream. We'd go and get our ice cream. Oh yeah. So it was her daughter? Oh, I guess she's happy. Yeah. Well, my son's dad, literally, if I walk out, I can see his house right there. So we live one block apart. So he can go where he wants. He knows where the key, or he has a key, so he won't do it at dark time because he's scared of the dark, but he can, well, if I'm at work, he can come over here and get what he needs out of his room, or if he forgot something. My ex has a key to my house. I have a key to his house. We get along wonderfully. Like for baseball, when we have, my son's in an elite travel team, so we do tournaments. My ex and I stay in the same hotel room. We share a hotel room. We get 2 beds. It is. And I'll tell you, it was not an overnight event. It was very hard. It took many years for us to get to this point. I will tell you that. It was a battle. It was not easy. I'll save the gory details for later. I don't need them to end up on YouTube, but no, I think it's important to get along with your ex. The only ex that I couldn't get along with is my oldest daughter's father. He just, yeah, it's rough, but we love our son so much. And, you know, my ex, Scott, and I, we grew up around parents that fought all the time, and that caused us anxiety, and we just said that we'd never do that with Bub, and that's what I call him, Bub. We're not going to do that with him, because it doesn't hurt me, and it doesn't hurt my ex. It hurts my son. So that's the only person that's suffering, is the kids. And I hate hearing about, even on here, people that are playing the tug of war. And sometimes, yeah, you have to, take your ex to court because your kids are in a situation. But, it's sad to hear people using kids as leverage, and then people on here getting involved is another thing. I don't think that's Unless you've known these people for years and years and years and years, or, you know, not to be a bitch, but I've gotten to know some nice people on here, but I'm not going to court for nobody, and I don't know what really goes on in people's houses. Because, you know, even what you see of me, some people have this horrible perception that I'm this mean person. But if you talk to the people around me, you know, I am the nicest person. I would literally bend over backwards for anybody. I would love to just take my phone and go live all day and you guys like see a day in my life. I stop at the Circle K, I pick up my coffee or my tea, and I know everybody that works there, and I always take them food all the time, and, you know. Oops. Everybody at work. It's a fun time. We have a laugh. We goof off. And it's like people have made this persona of me. Yeah, I don't like that. First of all, I'm not a fan of CPS. But I got to be careful what I say. But, yeah. I heard that CPS was just called on somebody recently, and that's wild. That's wild. I don't know. But, seriously, you got to be careful what you do on TikTok. Like, what you do, what you say, or if your kids are around. Like, why would you take that chance or risk? There's some nasty people. There's some nasty people. And even with Lisa, her family has suffered badly because, the only person I feel bad for is Jess. I think she's the most decent person in that family. And I feel awful what people have done to her sister Jess. Awful. I didn't even know she worked at a bank until the other day. I knew they had called her work or went to her work. I don't know. I don't know what the true story is, but either somebody went into her work or called her work or called her boss. Who does that? That is the most, I don't know, maybe I was raised in a different era, but who does that? Oh, hi. How old is the grandbaby now? I've shown myself. What have I shown? Now, stuff that I've shown or stuff that you've heard? Because there's two different scenarios here. And I will always stick up for myself. I will not sit and let myself or my kids be talked shit about. A month? Really? Already? Kathy is a new grandma of a beautiful, beautiful baby. Aww. Poor thing. It was funny. She was waiting to be induced, and they just kept putting her off. Grandbabies are wonderful. They're amazing. Oh, did you? I'm glad she got to get out of the house. She probably called you every 20 minutes. I know that's what I did. Well, after Bub was born, we went out to a movie he was probably a month or two old, and we went out, and his cousin Nikki babysat, and I kept texting, is he okay? Is he okay? Is he okay? And finally she goes, no, a bandit of gypsies just came by and took him. And I'm like, shut up. I'm serious. Is he okay? Yes, he's fine. Enjoy the movie. Yeah, she's like, no, a bandit of gypsies just swooped through and took him. Oh, I'm so happy. That's amazing. Oh, They text and had the monitor on her foot. That is hilarious. Oh, that first baby, you're so paranoid. He was my last, and I was still paranoid. I'd watch to make sure he was breathing. Like, it was terrible. Having a newborn is awful. Like, it's awesome, but you're just paranoid the entire time. Aw, I love babies. I love, love, love babies. I'm going to be one of those old ladies that volunteer in the maternity ward and just go rock the babies. I love that they do that. Not going to lie. If you guys haven't heard of that, that is so amazing. Some hospitals have that. That is the most beautiful thing. Standing for. Oh, really? Told them they need to go out once a week. Aww. That you are such a good person, Kathy. I swear you really, really are such a good person. We need more Kathys. We do. She's a doll. Kathy, I'm doing diamond art and I don't know what the hell I did to myself. I overcommitted to this massive peony that I have. Oh, baby smells. You gotta love the baby smell. Love baby smells. I went and bought baby lotion the other day. I saw it and I was like, oh, I love baby lotion. But it reminds me of when Bub was a baby. And then I cry. Because now he's as big as me. E. Little tiny papushka to now we're wearing the same shoe size. I did just see a German Shepherd. They have one at Walmart. It's relaxing. I wanted to come home, take a bath, and go straight to sleep and just, because I couldn't go to bed last night. I don't know if I had too much caffeine. I was like, I'm going home, taking a bath. I'm going straight to bed. I'm going to sleep 12 hours. I can't get away from this. But I did get online. I'm waiting on that Ron guy. Oh, Amazon does? It's probably cheaper on Amazon. Listen, if you get one, order those. I got Bub one yesterday for Valentine's Day. Get the ones that have these longer ones so you can do like 5 or 6 at a time. Because if not, yes. You know what? I make my kids do that. I got them like markers and colored pencils, and they will sit and color. And they love it. But my daughter, the one that's in there, she has severe anxiety. So coloring calms her down drastically. Like I got to be careful what I say, but like some days she has debilitating anxiety. So I'll go to Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and get arts and crafts. It's therapeutic. That's why I want to start teaching crocheting on here. I don't know. You guys ever tried to crochet? Daughter has anxiety. Yeah, it's horrible. And I got to stop drinking those monsters because the day after I drink them, I have anxiety attacks so bad. And I was drinking one tonight, and my assistant kept yelling at me, like, stop drinking them. They're killing me. I was like, he goes, they're killing you. And I was like, everything kills you. Like, but he was being serious. He was like, you've got to stop drinking those. And I'm like, I know. But some days I just need that extra go-go juice. And I don't like Mountain Dew. Plus, Mountain Dew hurts my teeth. I already have... Oh, really? I know. Those 5-hour energy shots are good, though. You feel like you got a good night's sleep. I used to drink those when I worked at the law office because we had an hour lunch. And after I ate, I swear, after lunch, it made the day drag. So then I started drinking. I just drank half of one of those, and I felt like I got the best night's sleep ever. Those are great. Mountain Dew, yeah, it does, but my teeth they're really sensitive. I really have sensitive teeth. And obviously the metal on top of them don't help. But my brother, I think I've told you this story before, Kathy, how my brother used to get these little lumps on his breast. And he went to the doctor and said, the doctor comes in, checks his, and he goes, "You drink Mountain Dew?" My brother said, "Yeah." He said, "Stop drinking Mountain Dew." And he walked out of the room. My brother stopped and the little lumps went away. My mornings start with Tylenol. Really? I'm telling you though, but those 5-hour energy shots have like vitamin, what is it? Vitamin D? Not vitamin D, B plus, which is really good for you. Do you have a German Shepherd, Kathy, or you just like them? I love those dogs. I'm doing peonies. They work for you? I'm doing peonies. Oh, I love German Shepherds. God, I grew up with one. They're beautiful dogs. My ex's parents they had one named Jasmine, and she passed away. So they got a new puppy. And now Bub goes over to play all the time with the puppy. He's like, "Can we get one?" Not right now. My brother's talking about wanting to sell a few places and buying a farm. He's like, "We'll see." Then I could have a garden. Oh, Rosie. You do? You trying to get rid of a dog? I can't right now. I don't even know if my landlord would let me. Oh my gosh, stop it. No, my best friend would steal it. She had a Saint Bernard. She loved it. That was her favorite dog. She was so upset when she passed. They have a lot of hip problems. She loved her dog so much she went and got photo shoots with this dog. She's got her whole wall in her bedroom is a big, huge framed picture of her and her Saint Bernard. Do you have one? You had 3? Girl. So not only do you have the babies, the grandbabies, those are children. Girl. How are you feeding? Oh my gosh. You have the patience of a saint, my friend. I'm telling you. God love you. That's awesome. What's the baby's name? God, I'm so tired. Oh my God, I'm just so tired. I need to go to bed. I gotta get up early. Oh. Can't wait till Monday. Bailey. Oh. 12? You a breeder? Oh God, my best friend's. I'm about to give her your info. She wants to get one. She lives more southern Ohio. She wants to get another St. Bernard so bad. If she knew I was talking to you right now, she'd go crazy. I'm about to tag her. Her husband would kill her. Oh. That's funny. My brother bred blue merles. We got one from like a puppy mill. Didn't even know it. Because obviously I live near a bunch of Amish. And I saw it online and we went down because to buy it. And I was like, this is a puppy mill. But he ended up buying another one from someone else and then started breeding blue merles. Those dogs are crazy. Their little blue eyes. Oh my God. Well, I don't think Ron's going to show up. Not seeing it. Well, that sucks. Maybe somebody can tell KB to tell Ron I'll be on, what's tomorrow? Sunday. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. He doesn't have school Monday. I don't think anybody has school Monday. So he'll be playing video games so I can sneak and get on live. I don't get on live when he can, like he'll come out and get drinks, but I don't let him get on live. Not after the incident. Keep your children's pictures offline. Because there are some weirdos. Especially associated with Lisa. And you know what, I was listening, I think it was Mandy's live today, and it was kind of funny. I wanted to get in the live and say something, but I was like, nah. Somebody was talking about a certain YouTuber who likes to start shit to get stuff going because they make 1,000+ off YouTube every month. Makes sense. He used to troll in mine. He still does. Hopefully he'll show up Ron will show up tomorrow. Oh, Lord. Well, thanks you guys for joining me tonight. I enjoy it. Congratulations on the sobriety time. I'm loving that. Every night somebody tells me something wonderful and I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll say my prayers for you guys. Keep up the great work, and I'll come back tomorrow for a little bit and maybe I'll pull out some pictures. I've had the photo album sitting out here, but nobody wanted to join me. All right. Well, see you a little bit. See you, Kathy. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Nice weekend. And I'll talk to you tomorrow night.